87.9 EPFM. Mal mergi del in stereo, malungil klabo kol tutaw. El mergi dra koy, wala druto mo malmol. Makatamo sa program mergi dra PNSB, relal tutaw mahal ba kung algo sa randim bol. Lopen na program mergi dra mol relal tutaw. Ang tutaw randi. Kabor selon dra. Okay.
Check, test. Kurang
Okay, kata po.
Okay, malungun total mga bekla adro gui el al total ngwangan nga to bet sil toksor gi del ko bengela sel Palau National Scholarship Board makpay di oy with the ol ko yung lel mora mori mabol sa el gukora o gather al total at el short gi malungun total mori
radio station lagi tangan el Pelaw kamar misal level audio ko ngir kamar magidi me ug musa dayal ko program under Palau National Scholarship Board.
Okay kami chen ramai garga tia dia kalau
switch that one. Sorry, them switching in ma.
Okay, mintin ta kagan
Okay, mau terangan mutal start temori kalau tergi belangan nga isu regal mai tutang ako ram sesul.
Why saying akam itaya. So again, maralungit tutal ko ka we ran the Maroko Loader tel radio station na lagi drang el Belao. Thank you for allowing us back and sa program under scholarship office. However, mo lakma di mo am ter kama ngartiang mar other officer scholarship office, mar board members, edi mo other sa asusur kama malmoral leaders rigid. Mako takma di other si asusur kama malmor at tangak kal president surang al Whips Junior, madire kal at tangak kal vice president udu sa kabaw seniors mar members sa cabinet. Aktira kami malodar sa susura kami malmora Senate President Hawkins Paules, marbek ka senators, madira ka speaker Sapino Anastasio, marbek ka delegates. Tira kami malodar sa susura kami malmora Ibadul, Maraklay, Marubukul Belao, madira ka Bilung, Maebiraklay, Masil Belao. Mula takti other sa susura malmora governors, mar speakers, regado kung 16 states sa Rablur Belao. Taman masaw latirikal leaders sa rigi, dara kukumiring alureri el girela palwad. Maluay se nga kang klika mo isang uduy, nga ka student network specialist tersel office rigi dara Palau National Scholarship Office. El-alsid sa ngartang alobenteri dar TV recipient tersel program malgi mamakadorngit mo Palau Fellowship Award. As recipients sertagi del Palau Fellowship Award tiragi del college students tiragi harawa stipend tir agi harawa airfare tir mervelao a total 8 weeks throughout tiragi del 8 weeks agi harawa stipend tir every 2 weeks sel $400. Selbol mo kal nga ra intern nagimutal hara ati ka 30 del mora gelpulu lang aringi tira ka nga dio kata di nga rakwam magimutal hara ati ka 30 mora kwam mo sa bidan nga say emalmal maskulir and then after and we hope through this internship program and the while Keana network build a network artir and learn new things matama usam real momra kal nga ra school emutal merbela we all nga sira balwatam. So, tira kang di okta seniors mang tawalong round trip ticket. Assume na recent graduates, which nga recent graduates within this group of interns and mera rule. Assume the recent graduates sa gimadi haraw at ticket 31 Wilmer Belao. E marong nga total 8 weeks sa gidira kalol nga sertil o siga permanent rueri at sila Belao.
Okay, maganda sing ano mo para sa edel para introduce yung lagi to seniors nila sa ngara ko kura mok direktir ma ko ngara ko ra ko al intern ngil el al time so mo tangal di o batil ay dalwal imol may gadin pasengin mora ichel ala ta unda sa til alwan na may kan adikal anila offer ngil el al sales Okay, go ahead.
So good morning, everyone. My name is Ian Goodall. Akmal galali lirar to or ma prisilor orugay. Yang akabuy graol maolay.
All right. Oh, yeah, then so that interner ngi ma ngaral pasom interner ngi ngaral school om ngi.
So I'm currently attending UOG. I'm a senior.
All right,
I'm expecting to graduate in December of this year. So I was very fortunate enough to be placed at the office of the vice president for a week, and then I was assigned to each division of MOJ.
Wow. Okay.
Totaling 8 weeks. Yes.
All right. And how has that been for you for the past week?
It was very fun. You know, I've seen almost every division, and like having hands-on experience. Each division, marulagan man mo swakter.
So I'm assuming that's in criminal justice a major ka or
No, I'm actually kind of special because I'm majoring in public admin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
being public admin, like part of being a public service worker is knowing the law. So adapting into the Ministry of Justice wasn't a problem.
Yeah, I think that's a big challenge going into the Ministry of Justice in public admin. So kudos for you.
Thank you.
All right, and then Tabora.
Okay, ngil to tao ngang ka Francine Termeteet, nga kala Francine Termeteet mabibian Pedro, nga ka ngal ka ngiwal mangayaw dikker orior. I'm currently a senior in UOG, University of Guam, and I'm also expected to graduate this December, and I major in Sociology. For my internship, I did my 8 weeks with Division of Human Services at Ministry of Health, and I worked under Chief Hera Supudiyang, as well as Yaya Matul and Ripka Gintaro.
All right. So in Ministry of
Health,
Health
yeah.
and Human Services. All right. Okay. And then our last but not least.
Ali malungil tutaw nga kang klara Keana Mesubed nga ka senior IOG nga ka ngal ngiwala ngaligala el Miss Mesubed ma nanumito ribyong major business administration with a minor in public admin. Mlongal tangat nos agalo intern Bureau of Revenue and Taxation lobengela Director Elway Igera.
All right. Mal heavy ministry.
Mal maasang officer elang aling talbes el tax.
I say.
Mamleklol temer sira kumu ulam mil super tella yagel no remaining al weeks ranga kamli oban tira adra el absorb ratela rior abekal sales el ultimo ka egal taxpayer visit ma consultations.
Okay. All right. So one of the things that I have heard was it el 400 tala mal kadalalaw do el more like it's bigger than some teachers. But I think mal close to trela gira other no ngina set yang mal el cloarly el more a student. And sa emel ko I say within your jobs, like what are some things that you really felt you need to do for Palau, or you need to contribute to Palau, or working in Ministry of Justice, Ministry of Health, I think Ministry of Finance. What are the things that you sort of saw? I know kawe daw da already kamlat oriora olbil kam dangan niya beredel oriora al albang laringira al sela Ministry of Finance among selmorior say ang gora awang feeling ang kaw orior sale al sela Ministry of Finance, and do you feel it was it yang amal close to trela kat maklilurior or
why saying nga ulurior House Senate for 5 years. Lilar mo kalmutan mo ra school. Mak na order dim na staff elal plak may mablabo gurut ra pating laurior. Ngung ilan ngo dal ngani atte al el pesquida PNSB edel may ola begal do sub el may Orior loban tirar adal already tangarabior togobet sila al wal kora mal clorior office ratax en wongi lango danganya te alel sa del me Mesubed edira qal siltama gal plata suba medo la pelo el sisi pra gal plata ngaring lorior.
All right. And then Ministry of Health and Human Services. And I know la setil al kukurio ang nga specialized tigil people with special needs.
Yes.
Do you feel a sense of a need the wasang say and people need to be helping this office as well? Or what are some things that you discovered working at that office?
While working at that office, I realized that there are more special needed people like nowadays, and they really do need the help, and that office needs the support from its people, because some of the clients we do get don't have family support, and that's a really big deal, especially knowing that they don't have that support. We have to be the ones to support them.
I see.
Yeah.
All right. And then Ian, I know for the Ministry of Justice, direkal mal, direkal beto ka close misunderstanding and other outside the celebrity that time. What was it like working inside Ministry of Justice and having the chance to see the work from inside the office?
Okay. So from inside the office, working at each division really gave me an idea of how these divisions contribute to the safety of the people of Palau. On misunderstanding parts, the director of BPS, he addressed many issues and concerns, like in a recent talk show, I believe. Yeah. I really admire him, and he's a great director. He's really trying to straighten out like all the issues and somewhat corruption.
Wow, so you had actually the chance to work with him directly.
I met him.
Okay.
Yeah, on various occasions.
Okay, so kamkora describe the daily operations. What was your role at the Ministry of Justice, and then you can take turns as well. Describe like your daily. What was your day like at the Ministry of Justice?
Okay, so like for the Division of Patrol, daily tasks include like patrolling the road, ensuring all drivers are safe, making sure no one's operating any unregistered vehicles or over-tinted vehicles. And there's a big emphasis on everyone to wear a seatbelt now. Let's see, for the Division of Fire and Rescue, we don't really like...
Oh, so you had a chance to work in each division? So?
Yep, I worked in each division.
Wow, okay.
Excluding DOC, but then including the AG's office.
Wow, so within the fire division, were you able to see their daily work when you were there, and what's your role in there?
So in fire and rescue, like we wait for calls from dispatch. When dispatch forwards the calls to us, then we respond to emergencies. And I had a chance to be on the field with the medics, helping an injured person. Is kind of traumatizing.
I mean, I bet, because this is not something, this is new for you guys. All right, that's awesome.
Yeah, at the AG's office, I learned how to draft INAs, information affidavit of approval. Yeah, and AG's really inspiring because.
I'm sorry. What's ngara INA?
Informational affidavit.
Informational affidavit. Yeah.
It's basically a statement where the police give you like their case. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Wow, you were really working with the Ministry of Justice, like doing all the public administration work. All right. Yeah, okay. Okay, mata para Ministry of Health. Kuk mle ngara daily routine raw.
While I was working at the disability unit, regular office work, answering the phones, filing, but what stood out the most work that I did was actually helping and assisting clients and caretakers. I was able to meet them and also as well as the caretakers because disability unit is in charge of the PSDAF fund, and that's the monthly stipend for the disabled. And I got to meet them, and they asked me like, am I new or am I like just giving out the stipend? And I said, I'm an intern and I'm not in charge of the money, but I can help you. So that's one of the jobs I did. I got to see their files, and
so sa loob nga na sige del kuk position leng ti ako rawal nga dira nga ngila Ministry of Health, but tiral el recipients that consider the clients that consider the patients. Both, okay.
We use both terms there. While working with RIPCA,
to patients.
Yes.
I see.
Al-Rukyayang clients.
Yeah. All right.
We're recipients as well.
Wow. Okay. Awesome. Okay. And then daw the I know la se ruk obviously kami el anga mal el bangara at tel PGST ko na mention you earlier like ngara ko ra daily routine ka sa ruk mo ra al sila obviously financial, especially for tel ne ko ra mention sa gidel luase ko le ngara la baby part sa tel PGST.
So lang yarandi le sirakot tulamu le klol temera Mesubed alla ling aktiwa iyan el batoga tokora blu el dorengs el mod el girel tamma net klol temera el mor obis hamle Mesubed alla. And then namlo at el legalo bengela director el mar tiral taxpayer specialist turang rengil ma debt and return specialist el raison nakamuram no sa akloban til nga gal consultation meetings lo bengela gal maklol gombali el dir nga nya career ma questioner til girel tial PSL la madira qalwan amlo sa lo bengara ride along lo bengela compliance team alol ding la shobay el wasing the comply el mortalla since lo mu el me el angara ngara mlatchen sertir ngara tira challenge sertir ngara tamla switch mo ngara account system el sum dimla ngara accounting system el usperingi tamadu el talbs el tax form dira qalnos agla bengela gagid el raison nagamura el assisting el conduct workshop business profit tax workshop el ni also actor taxpayers el ممضوء الفيل اوتر سيل بس التاكس فورم لسيما الغرا قمانغلا غوك تونغاجين ار اذا الغرا تلجيف الاوفرويلم در تال كلونيل تال فورم دين مال بلغتاكلا.
Do you think tiagora tell el question and do you think tial PGST amal el clo al relil morablo belao, and do you think this is the time that we need this PGST just from your 1 week observance?
Okay. Tila amalung ilger malo para del ger ding o ako marala se tal PGST amal lungil ak madingel kmase el alra director mar other obis aditra el merura adra blue el mosmau mar taxpayers el mosmart tal tagoy ling bes el morgi drogoy ding ako maral kasi along the way bol sawar other mar taxpayers gadadi mo el mosmau ertal letya abo usad ring mal mo kamangala ding malungil tagoy mal marang asulela director el noria temel modong okle prefer nga material adra la material specialist el group maskara shasing el wasing wangara shasing alo magasel.
All right, and diak malungil ng malo o tiya kuk experience raw ma tegid kuk paamse sa berngil el kuk partra skulem everything's kind of falling in place lero nga nga experience ka al sela olvil and then el ay ko
I
nga
see.
te element so isra a ministry. So let's talk a little bit about your college experience and how you guys got to your internship. So because I know la say PNSB ako ra wal play help program you right kay el scholarships nga kuk nga kal suwakal mo so isbal mura malara degree nga ging wang ratatil access el more kay el PNSB. How did you guys find out about it, and how did you guys apply for it, and then what were you majoring in college before you got into this? Yeah, kalabay start that out and then.
Okay nga kamle graduate ra PCC ra last year with an AS ra business admin. And then lo spegal lo ngal tangat lo niya te al lo spegal apply ra PNSB, and then no transfer in mura UOC mak this Elizabeth Junior.
So kung di mo
Nga
find
third
out
year.
till girat el scholarship, how did you find out about it?
Akmle okarger sa aligara chance ta class ngi amle one madil buder omela tigi del terung amle olgo ger girir lo seng ling qadam dengi la setta namora school me elata surpra balwad el makmle oger girir tira malmle advice rang la set PNSB ada kan ngosong seringi makmlo apply mlo ngaltangat tel milngay makmle mlo sa transfer ma UOC this Elizabeth third year.
Wow, great, okay.
So for me, I went to college straight. I went to college straight out of high school, and I knew about PNSB because I went to Palau High School and their office is there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you ended up. You said you majored in
Sociology.
sociology.
Yeah.
Okay. And then how is your experience in Guam? Oh, are you in Guam?
Yes.
Yeah. You're all in Guam?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Siju Usmaasi. Okay. So how is your experience in UOG? Kuk ngara amle set up milgra decide wasay akmo interner belaw.
Oh, okay. So at first, homesick is normal.
Okay.
But then I realized it's just like home. Guam is just like Palau. It's just a little upgraded.
Yeah, just an hour upgrade.
Yeah. And school was good at first. Like we all have our struggles, but then we all work past it. And sorry, what was your other question?
And then how did you get into the internship?
Internship, yeah.
Why did you choose to come to Palau?
So I always want to come to Palau, but then like I wanted to take the chance and join internship program with PNSB, as well as an internship course for my major that I needed to accomplish before graduating, and it was only offered in either spring or summer, so I took that chance. So I'm basically killing two birds with one stone. I'm doing my internship course as well as my internship program
Wow.
at the same time.
Okay, and may I ask, why sociology?
When I first started UOG, I was undeclared until I took the intro class to sociology, and I was kind of into it. I liked how it was something I enjoyed learning.
Like, what is sociology?
Sociology.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like psychology, studying the mind, but instead of the mind, we study people and how they interact with each other in society.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
So that's sort of connected to your job now, your internship.
Yeah. So actually, I spoke to Director Sherry Maldaisao, and she knew about my major and my concentrations, and she wanted me to intern with the office last December, but then I told her I'm coming summer, so I might as well intern then. So she's the one who hooked me up with Division of Human Services.
All right, you got the hookup. Okay, so that's awesome. So do you see a big correlation in sociology,
Yes, because my concentrations is gender and family studies and also social problem studies. And like the division I was at is really focused on family and like disability and gender as well. So I think my major and me fit best with that division.
Okay, all right. And then Ian, Mr. Goodall, what sort of pushed you into your major? You said you're in public
admin.
Public admin. What pushed you into that major, and how did you connect that major with criminal justice?
Okay, so I graduated in 2018 out of Mesubed High School, and then I went straight to PCC, where I majored in tourism and hospitality. So when I graduated in 2021, I also transferred my credits over to UOG, where I was planning to major in business and tourism. But when I arrived there, they had removed the program already. It's just one big business admin major. So I decided I'll just go with public admin. I'll be a public service worker. I can do good for the government of Palau. And the reason why I went to UOG is because that's the closest place to home where I can get my education while also being in the U.S. military.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So is that your plan? You're planning to go into the military?
I'm actually already in the military.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm in the Guam Army National Guard.
Wow. And do you have to be a U.S. citizen to do that, or are you able to do that as a Palauan citizen? Or?
So it's different when you're enlisted and commissioned officer. So when you're enlisted, you can be a non-citizen and be enlisted.
Wow.
That goes for like all the Micronesians. It's part of the compact.
So part ta compact ulan sa edel direct el join our National Guard ra Guam. Okay. And so that kind of pushed you into choosing to go to Ministry of Justice, or how did you end up getting an internship at the Ministry of Justice?
So I tried to apply for internships at PNMS and Ministry of Justice because before this I was minoring in criminal justice, but then I removed that. I just wanted to focus on public admin because UOG only has a public admin master's program. They don't have a CJ master's program.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just ended up choosing. How did you find out about the PNSB's?
So my great friend Dudley Skilang, yeah, he taught me about PNSB and like you should go off island, get your education, see what's out there. And I also knew about PNSB for a while now because my father works there.
Oh. All right, awesome. Okay, hindi ka kumasing koramal interesting ay kagidel your path, your journey. I think a lot of younger people should really hear these stories. Maybe it'll help them navigate their way. I know when I went to Guam and I was at UOG, it was kind of like even though dikmed, but sel obra kuk tarablu kuk tilgaw lo ngara adrong aklem ngora mobagikla. So for you, do you feel saying it's easy, or do you feel like it's difficult? Do you feel like what would be your advice for somebody who's planning on going off island to UOG?
So
but they're scared.
Well, everything's gonna be scary at first, You just gotta adapt and get better eventually. If you really want it, you'll go get it.
And do you think the journey so far for you has been easy and things have been accessible?
Yeah, so far so good. The only stress I've come across is finals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then, but the situation on Mirador, like, how did you get yourself into, or what's your living situation in Guam?
So right now, I'm not going
I'm
back
homeless.
to the dorms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
The typhoon messed up the dorms, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's also something to consider. Okay.
So I'll be living off campus, really, really far though.
Okay.
I'm gonna be living up in Jigu.
With family?
Yeah, with family.
Okay. And then nakapon niya mo isa at la situation na kami
So like what Ian said, it's a struggle at first, but then when you learn to adapt and then you figure yourself out along the way, and a big help for that is like the financial support PNSB as well as family gives, and living situation. We all experienced
Wow,
Mawar.
you were all there
Yeah,
while
we
it
all
happened.
stayed at the dorms during the whole time. So
Did you have to put up shutters? Like, how did you guys manage?
The school did that for
Okay.
us. Of course, there was no water and power. So
Wow, how did you guys manage through that? Did you go
all we ate was basically spam and ramen, and waters was limited. Literally 1 bucket each to shower with.
Jeez.
Sorry, too much information.
Yeah, that's wow. That's crazy though. That's
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys are okay. Yeah,
Yes.
that's all that
We
matters.
were actually supposed to come before the typhoon, but it hit literally the date of our flight.
Wow.
So we were stuck there for a week and a half. Yeah.
Okay. All right. They daw da kam kuk mo ay sab ngakuk advice kal dira kan morar adal al dira kan morar adal kuk kuram na mo rior el ako ase dia nga kadigyal sa kal mutel mora school.
ماذا على قل سبقل nga kamle 28 tarigi ruli rangu ka resign el mutal mora school serabak mara ka PCC rangu ka wase dia dagal enough ngira kal muta msidak no sikro le mo sabaqal maigal ngesra PNSB mora UOC ulmak mlonga mother belaw kadangar imol richen mang sisiwa issues serigid ma dosu peng sa the related merabalwa dal su mga rabal arungom malmut tel merabalwa mil mesur rabalwa di so mang da kamal struggle ranga karakot tel mong adi mli adjustment tel wasiak tel gibal gora namo tori rigigel mutel mora school, but I got a temel matrigel gora adir gattu the swear wa maklungel to the swear om da samutel ma school al sugo min sabe ngani rangom bong ling sel madengel asangani rangom men balogla sengira melmong.
All right. Wow. Okay. So with that said, ngaranga plan kamura after a college ma after a internship pero am later you will touch base on the military side, but ngaranga ko so mi will mo o rioringi or ko so mi mo kut maklira after graduate. Ilang ka graduate ko masters?
Ako ko bachelor's
Bachelor's.
business admin BBA.
Okay. And do you plan to continue or do you plan to work
Oo,
after that?
ako nga-graduate ra with a minor degree. Mo giregal mo na next year December. Hindi nga malom da sa mutel mo malmol mel suakan mo mala master's ra nga taxation.
Wow.
Yes.
All right, amazing. So does that mean in wasing kalmutel me orior finance mo
Hindi
tax
girel.
director?
Hindi girel.
Okay, all right.
Sulang.
Ikaw, Francine.
For me, I want to come back and work at least 2 to 3 years, hoping to be under Division of Human Services.
Okay.
And after those 2 to 3 years, I want to look into getting my master's degree in either psychology or communications.
Wow. Okay. What kind of job do you really see yourself doing after college?
I can see myself as like a social worker, but I won't really have the title of a social worker because I'm a sociology major. But I can work with people. I can help them.
Yeah, we really don't have social workers in Palau, so is that something you want to start?
Yeah, you can say that.
Okay, all right. Okay, and then Ian, ngana ko plan after ko kam na mention na military.
Yeah, so I'm graduating December of 23, and then I'll be shipping out to basic training that next month.
Wow.
Yeah. So like in the guard, it's like it's similar to a reserve program. We only drill once a month, so that's the only time I'll be working unless I get deployed. So that'll give me time to get my master's, and that's my plan. I'll be majoring in public administration again.
So does that mean like when you get into the military, you go in straight to like a higher paying job, or?
Yeah. So it's just a thought, but if I became a U.S. citizen and I joined, it's called a ROTC, and getting my master's at that same time, I can commission as an officer, and I'll make use of my degree, which equals more pay.
Okay, I see. So you're being given a very tough choice, because it's now you gotta, decide if you're gonna be giving up your Palawan citizenship or. Okay, that's good. All right, malungin. Okay, so mori gagita kumesing mal koraklo at te al sila tora school. PNSB is really assisting everyone. Ngarang ako ra dire kal kora sa ML ko kora o ay sige gila la PNSB tora ngeswel morar tikal nga school. If they're looking for this type of help, how can they access PNSB, and where can they find these types of opportunities?
Right. Ella Reda Cartel Officer Mama walk overseer taking the program, so I work closely with these interns. Taking the program like Palau Fellowship Award, and this is just one out of many scholarship opportunities under PNSB. Dito ka nga legal scholarship awards, loan, grants. Ikam laklo sa deadline ringi, so right now they're reviewing the applications mo award that for this coming school year. And to keep up with the gagidalbak pading award, malsabi will follow our Facebook page mama scholarship Palau, or check out the website pnsb.org. Arrowul applications as Mesubed say for Palau Fellowship Award, take the internship program. Madira legal regular awards sa PNSB as Mesubed say. Dira nga gigil the state scholarship through a PNSB. Dira wangaram languy mangarar angar along ay gigil application ringi mandira dingara online or sa website ma'am.
Okay, ako ko mention na wasa you work closely with the students. Ang wana ko ra the nga school sel wasing taangal communicate lo mangkela makarang al contact ra PNSB directly. Nga ko ra forms of communication lo mantritikal students throughout the time that they're under the scholarship. Like, are you talking to them directly? Are you chatting with them? Are you messaging with them? Email ang nga ko ra form of communication sel
Okay, yes. So we respond already respond to emails. Since email nga for the internship program is pnsbinternship@gmail.com. Or and then there nga iselwan ra email ra mamal scholarship680@gmail.com. So you give a video kas email nga if inquire gida la kuk scholarship awards ra kao. And then at the same time, sa Facebook page ka ma'am, we've made it among gira mal friend ka ma'am, that can follow, so we can chat. So that's what most of the students do. They just send us a direct message if in sorry ra kamret al response.
Ito di message at Facebook page.
Yes, see the scholarship Palau, and then we usually check the gimal blog check the message or respond. So email or send us a direct message on FB, and then we'll get back to you.
All right. Awesome. Okay, so speaking of direct messages, I know you guys have a lot of people that are working with you. So can you give us names of these people that are helping you guys, like shout out to them, the people that are helping you guys at your jobs?
So I want to thank PNSB, first of all. Thank you for this opportunity to come home and gain work experience. I want to thank Honorable Vice President for letting me intern at her ministry. I want to thank Director of BPS. I want to thank Chief of Staff, Miss Siwal Blesam, and all the chiefs of MOJ that oversaw my work under their divisions.
All right. Any shout-outs? Family? Okay. Half a day? No?
I'd like to thank PNSB as well, especially Mori, for really going out of her way to help us with this opportunity. I'd also like to thank the Division of Human Services and also Director Sherry Madraisao for helping me get a spot there for this internship. Miss Yaya Fierce for helping me throughout the 8 weeks, as well as Ripka Gintaro for being a good mentor, as well as LY Sam, who his sarcasm really pushed me to be better and handle like situations like that.
Okay, yeah. Ikaw without
ماليستو قال سولة لا PNSB تغبت ساموري المال التكست ما ايميل ان داخل ستوب الريبلاي بيبلغ مال مبكتوبة قال داخل ستوب اللوجير بتوغل جير اندين مال مسؤولة اموري لول نسير غمام
til amalungin kes til agida ko ramle kare kalwasay wangaranga communication rather long liu ma PNSB, and it shows that they're really helping.
ما direct مرang سولة لا obis ratak sa tugbet sa director ma elway igeda ma Gloria Mangloy el tira mal nemred el lakmal dimil sang alis tira BRT ra igal opening sa mal ni email at taman nemred respond tamal masulang yamal direct al murat turang ma raison el sirakot el may ang mural dagang ndaka klom daging nga kartella etira man maklor ang grill masade prefer nga kalwasing wangara tetele ngura ulel muraid. Thank you.
Awesome. All right, give yourself a big round of applause, everybody. Great job. Kung das hindi nakikita ko ra ko sa ethic mong kurangan niya ko ra last sa malkoy. Okay. Then go ahead and close off mo ay sa gigid ko sa Facebook page ngara den wal dom ko dong ngi dire kal mora PNSB sunod sa dom ko dong PNSB.
All right. Okay, so run the tiragavite day out of 29 interns sa El Samer. So I'll be scheduling more interns. Di tiraga nga wal bla bol mura internship per tire giril mamrail within this week. That's why ako lored artiral May.
All right.
So I'll be scheduling more interns sa Mera Talk Show asum ko ngir ka ma'am. And then akma di orang asulira rogul le supervisors, employers sa El Samer, makami netun in the learning certain show. I hope yung most of it tune in regal baby Rachel Meral May. That's it.
All right.
Thank you.
Guys, good luck in all your endeavors, your future endeavors. Good luck, and I wish you guys the very best. All right, and hopefully you guys come back and selbol mo naka internship kami pura ako hopefully ko mutal bakal may mutal continue la urior belaw. All right, and dim lagi git kung man masulang tun ina EPFM Eco Paradise. Back to you, Spy.
Okay, sa kita ulo pangalan la talk show gid ra PNSP tiang amlarngi ra kotrurior. Okay? Ngia eudul gop singila ong albu la 2023.